Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
His last triple-double tied him for the season record at 42, and now he has a chance to break it. He told me, quote, "I won't do anything different, just play my game and focus on getting a win." With how his season has gone, I wouldn't change a thing either. Guys?
Oh, I like that comment. Just playing my game. Yep, keep it going. Thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Smith is out there with Irving, and it's Lively in its...
Oh! Wow. Gotta love that one.
Wow.
I can say that was a supreme dunk. There are good dunks and great ones, but this one on a whole nother level.
Pritchard against Irving. Pritchard sets a screen for White. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Good job by Tatum to exploit the space just outside the arc.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Davis setting the pick for Smith. Driving to the basket. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. The 3 from Tatum. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Smith up top, right covering, and finished off by Davis.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Brown outside. White left side. It's rebounded by Dallas. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. Floats it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And with his length and athleticism, Davis is a constant lob threat.
Here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
Tatum, that's good.
It's always good for this offense when Tatum is putting pressure on their interior defense.
Lots of moments, RJ, shine through in the career of Jason Tatum.
The one that sticks out to me was the moment of relief after they won the finals. The "we did it" quote will live in Celtics infamy, echoing that of the great Kevin Garnett.
On the clock, Flagg. A three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Smith scanning the floor. And another basket for Dallas. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him. on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Smith outside. Pass to Irving. Now here is Smith in the game against Orlando. Very impressive. And finished off by Lively.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Richard with the screen on Smith. White, wide open. He fires. Oh, good with the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Smith outside. Fades and shoots. And another basket for Dallas.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Celtics trail by 3. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Right side, Tatum. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
Irving, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Boston making some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for White, and it's Simons in for Pritchard. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Simons. Going inside. This deep into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit? The timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. It's stolen by White, and pushing it up. Here's Boston. Pass to Brown. Here's Garza. Now, here's Simons. And the three off target. Brown against Smith. A fader. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Smith's got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside, Simons. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Boucher. Boston again missing. Dallas leading by 8. Smith outside. And then Smith with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Magic. And here is Simon. He's got 7. His three-pointers off the mark. On the wing, Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Now Simon. Poked away and stolen by Russell. And so it's Dallas, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Anthony Simons out there with Derek White. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Smith outside. Fades back, and it's Dallas with another.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And it's White missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Smith with it. 15 points in the game. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 7th assist here tonight.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
White, a screen on Russell. Three-pointer, Simon. It's rebounded by Dallas. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Celtics. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Boston, no good that time either.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Celtics trail by 21. Pass to White. Here's Garza, covered by Martin. Now, here's Boucher. Defense right on him, and that one drops for him. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's White. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
Smith against Simon. Now here is Smith. 18 points for him. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, the Monster.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. The Mavericks also with a sub. Davis is checked in for Marshall. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. A chance now to check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Always exciting to see the promise of the youngsters. A season under the belts. Who took the league by storm? Look at Smith all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Celtics trail by 20 and stolen by Russell. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
It's been an interesting journey for D'Angelo Russell. He's had multiple stints with the Lakers and Nets, Richard.
Yeah, before turning 30. That's a pretty rare occurrence. He's already been traded a few times, but give D'Lo credit. He is a professional and rolls with it.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Here's Smith.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up, though, right? Letting it all go.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Irving's checked in. The free throw drops for Smith. And here is Brown. He's got 5. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, the monster in that last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's White missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now Smith. He's got 26. Irving for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, White. Back to Tatum. Shot to stop the run. Boston again missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's White. Plays it up and banks it in. That's now 8 points for Jarrett White.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Smith outside. Davis with a screen on White. Smith the pass to Davis. Dallas moving it around. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's flag. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Pritchard. White the pass to Tatum. Back to White from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Here's Tatum. In the corner, it's Boucher. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tatum. Over flag. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 12 points in the game.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Davis with a screen on White. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Smith. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. And it's Boston with another.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
2 minutes.
Smith kicks to Thompson. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Bounce pass, Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Celtics have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Pass to Tatum. Boucher sets a screen for Tatum. To the inside. The kick out to Brown. Over Thompson. Brown, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And the shot goes in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Weig's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Pass to Pritchard. Brown outside. No good on that one. Good D by Thompson. Irving passes to Smith, and the Mavericks call time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cade is checked in. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To halt the run. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to score a much better percentage.
It's been all Mavericks. Pass to Flag. Smith with it. He's got 29 points. Here's Davis. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And here's Tatum for 3. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got 15. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Dallas Mavericks.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
All right, fellas, let's change it up. Time now for the power rankings.
Looking at Dallas, coming down the final stretch of the season, about a month left, I think they're in a pretty good spot.
Matter of fact, they're in the number 1 spot.
Well, number 1 is a good spot, isn't it, Ernie?
Last I checked, it doesn't get better than that. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Tatum's gone 3 of 7 from deep tonight. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with Smith. And it's Flag in at the 3, the small forward. Outside, White. Back to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Taking matters into his own hands, Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Smith outside. To the paint. Back to Davis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Davis has got 20 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Brown outside. And Lively pulls it down. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Mavericks. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. The Celtics shooting straight 49% from the field. Tatum against Davis. Here's Tatum. 18 points for him. Clock at 4. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. You watch Jason Tatum, Richard. He looks comfortable in everything he does.
And even though it's a hard game, he just makes it look so easy. And I think being an NBA champion, that's giving him a little boost in confidence.
For 3, Smith hands it from downtown. Smith's got 37.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Irving against Pritchard. Inside. White, good. White's got 12 points in the game.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Smith outside. Down low. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Tatum, that's for 2, and again it's Boston converting.
Oh, wow, 4 of 5 to start the half, coming out on fire.
White against Smith. Davis with a screen on White. Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Brown feeling it out a bit. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. A 3-ball, and another one falls.
And you had a feeling he might do it tonight. 40-point mark has been reached.
The most 40-point games in a single season. An incredibly historic year from him.
And in 1962, Wilt set the record for 40-point games with 63. Never thought that mark would be broken, but I never thought we'd see a season like this.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. This is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back over to you guys.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Outside, White. Brown outside. White setting the pick for Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Smith the pass to Davis. 2 points, that one goes. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 for the 4 so far in the third.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
White against Smith. Davis with a screen on White. Smith dishes to Davis. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Davis has got 30 points.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Out to White. Pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. Here's Brown. Up and in on the layup. And it's 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
White against Smith. Now flag. Back to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Flag. Fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And if Flag can hit from that distance with any level of consistency, there's truly no stopping.
Brown with it. Guarded now by Irving. And it's White missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here is Smith, and he has 42. Davis, and another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Celtics have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Dallas has gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Tatum down low. Davis is there. And Davis sends it back. And they'll get another chance. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Smith the pass to Davis. Back to Smith. Davis with a screen on White. Pass to Davis. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. Back to White. And here is Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And that one, good. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock. Smith
outside. to the middle. That's good from Davis on the assist by Smith. Davis has got 38 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Celtics have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Back to Tatum. The long distance three is buried. Tatum's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
Davis with a screen on White. Smith the pass to Davis. And the shot is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Tatum's shot is off. Dallas has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Smith on the wing, White covering, and finished off by Davis.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. .129 left in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Tatum against Davis. Tatum down low. Sinks that one from the post. Tatum's got 30.
And Tatum has a number of shots to choose from down low. This makes him a tough cover.
Smith outside. And another basket for Dallas.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second.
Oh, he's a high flyer!
Ooh, that was nasty.
That's just filthy. We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cada. Now Tatum fires from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And finished off by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
And here is Tatum. 30 points in the game. Shoots. The shot will not fall. And so it's Dallas with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Out on the wings for him, it'll be Simons and Brown. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Garza in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Simons. And it's Russell with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Martin now top of the key. Outside Russell. Clock at 6. They set the pick. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for Boston. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson outside. Pass to Russell. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Boucher passes to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the right iron.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
Pass to Russell. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now, here's Marshall. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
There are the point guard skills of Russell. When he's sharing the rock, this offense runs so much smoother.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Pass to Marshall. Thompson for the triple. The rebound by the Celtics. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Misses the 3. Russell looking it over. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And here's Brown outside. He can't get that one to fall.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Outside, Russell. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, do you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Russell sets a screen for Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Simons. From 17 feet out. Good on the shot.
You've got to keep track of Simons all over the floor. Give him an inch of space and he'll burn you.
Now Russell. Thompson outside. They need this one. Again, the miss by Thompson. Brown against Christie. Brown with it. Pass to Garza. And it's off from three-point range. Russell against Pritchard. Russell kicks to Thompson. Over Boucher. And it's Thompson again missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Russell. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Simons, the pass to Pritchard. Back to Simons. Over to the left wing. Garza. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, Russell. No good from outside.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Over in the corner, Pritchard puts up a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Christie's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Pritchard against Russell. Pass to Martin. All sorts of time, and it goes down 2 points. Martin's got his first 2 points.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
And the shot's good from Boucher.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Thompson outside. Russell sets a screen for Thompson. Off target from outside. The Celtics shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. There's the pick. Brown inside the line. The Mavericks pull it in.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And it's Russell missing.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him. Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Down low. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Brown the pass to Boucher. Outside, Simon. And a miss there on the triple. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Thompson for 3. Garza pulls it in. Garza's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Simon. Offline with his 3. Here's Dallas. On the wing, Thompson shoots over Simon. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 9 assists now tonight. Boucher with a screen on Thompson. Simons kicks to Brown. Back to Simons. Again, Simons missing.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Outside, Russell. Off target from three-point range. The Celtics shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Simons on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Pritchard passes to Garza. Simons kicks to Boucher. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Rebound by Marshall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Thompson. Marshall sets a screen for Russell. Here's Marshall. Lots of room. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Marshall's got 9 points now in just the second half. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's Brown, and he converts the layup.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. something else.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Smith.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Russell, no good. Here's Brown. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. You sometimes hear a player refuse to lose, but tonight you really did, MP. You were all over the glass, crossing the 20-rebound threshold in a dominating performance. Walk us through it.
Yeah, we were able to get them out of their comfort zone tonight, make them take a bunch of shots they weren't happy with. I was able to get a body underneath and get us going the other way up the floor. It was a good win for us all in all. They couldn't deal with our physicality, and I was a big part of that. I know they're not looking forward to playing us again.
Well, you earned that win, MP. Well done.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.